Everybody, Sly here, and today I'm going to be doing another reaction video, and it's Ladbaby, and it's titled How Food Banks Are Changing People's Lives. Now, if you remember one of my videos that I reacted to a mother and a son, and how they been experiencing, don't have enough money for food and that, and then they come to food banks and that, and it helped them change their lives forever. And anyways, I guess Rox has met someone who has exactly the same experience. So without further ado, let's react.
So I wanted to show a really important video tonight. I met a lady a few weeks ago called Kat, and she
Oh,
has
Kat.
lived experiences on food banks, and she's got it's an inspiring story from where she began to where she is now. I actually feel like people need to see this. People need to see why we do it. What is mine and Mark's reason? And she bravely spoke to us, and she was an amazing woman, and I hope everyone who has downloaded it, I hope you enjoy the song. It's about a positive thing at Christmas, and in reality, Christmas is about giving and doing things for charity, and that's what's important to me and Mark. So thank you for
Thank you guys.
There's 24 hours left, and I'm just eternally grateful for everyone, and the charity will always be very grateful as well. So watch this, and yeah, Merry Christmas.
Kat, thank you for chatting with me. So I just want to talk to you a bit about food banks and your experience of food banks.
Yeah.
What is your experience of a food bank?
Back in 2014, when I found myself in hard times after my divorce, I was moving a lot and paying rent. I had no money at all left to feed my children.
Right.
So I actually had to phone the social services, and they put me in touch with the Trussell Trust Food Bank.
Right. Okay.
And I'd never had help before. I was working 3 jobs, so I never got much help off anybody.
You was working 3 jobs?
Yeah, 3 part-time jobs, and then
Being a mum?
being a mum, yeah, and just what everyone else does in the country. It's not just me. And then I walked into this food bank, and they offered me a cup of tea.
Yeah.
They said, "Sit down. Do you want a sandwich?" Well, that was just so overwhelmed, and I just started crying. I thought, is this help out here?
Wow.
So they give me a 3-day parcel, an emergency parcel, which to me, because I'd been struggling that long, was like a month's worth of shopping.
Yeah.
Even though it was only an emergency thing. And then I just offered to volunteer, and then
So you offered to volunteer while this was happening to you?
yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So I cooked a bit. So I said, can I help in the kitchen, which was working alongside the food bank.
It must have taken a bit of courage to
It was-
walk into one.
I felt embarrassed. I felt proud. I felt I had to use a food bank. I felt
Yeah.
really scared.
Yeah.
And then it was mostly embarrassment. But as soon as I walked in, it was.
You don't need
It-
to be
it
embarrassed.
You don't need to
to
feel
be, no.
embarrassed.
Did it change for you?
It changed a lot for me.
Did it?
Yes, it did. A little job came up in the cafe, a 6-hour-a-week job, to go
Wow.
with my other jobs. So I took that up, paid as well. So it was helped me financially
Get
as well.
back on your feet.
And then in 2019 we opened a big cafe because there was a big need for it. So and I'm the manager of that and working full-time employment now.
Amazing.
Wow.
I know, yeah.
Wow.
I know.
It's like made me feel really emotional.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm really,
good.
Not pleased, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never want
But,
anyone to go
it's-
through that, but at the same time,
Yeah.
you know, you do when you work at a food bank, you volunteer or you raise money, whatever you're doing, you really hope, and it's so nice to meet someone or meet people that it's actually working for.
Yeah.
Well, the food bank believed in me by giving me a little job, and when I didn't believe in myself, I was just that down and at that time of my life, and they've just supported me ever since. And we've grown bigger and bigger, and it's, you know,
It's more than a food bank, isn't
It's-
it? Like I always
it's-
say,
Yeah, it's a life changer.
lifesaver.
It's a life
well, it is,
changing.
it's a family. So food bank family.
Wow. Thank you, Kat, for sharing your stories with us. Just wow. Like, unbelievable. I mean, food banks and that changed everybody's life. I mean, I know most people think that going to food banks is not are it's a little embarrassing, but in the end, you feel good. I mean, you need help, to get food and that, and not only that, but also volunteer and help others who's going through the second the same experience that you are. And it's just amazing how like it's amazing how life is, to help people in that, in hunger and other things as well in that. But so yeah, anyways, if you guys and girls enjoy this video, give it a like. If you want more videos like this, hit the subscribe button for more videos, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos to come. Sorry, I'm a little mumbling in that. I've been, I just feel touched. That's all I can say. I just feel touched by this video. But so, and until next time, sleep tight.